Yeah. Double. Yo, we about to take you through the cycles.
Doble vida, por vida.
Cycles.
Everything moves in cycles. Would you break that down for a minute, Al? These kids know.
Now through the cycles of my mind.
Yeah, that was kind of weird earlier at that church. That guy with his dog. That's kind of the same place that there were some people walking along before when I was making a video, and it felt super weird. But it just carried on yapping, and it kind of felt quite comfortable. That's another weird thing about YouTube, like when you're talking, and you can easily get used to making videos out when there's no one else around, and then when it comes to the point where there are people around, like when I made the video for the little kid that needed the heart operation the other day, and yeah, I got over some demons and fears doing that. Only a little bit though. I've still got a lot of work to do on that, but yeah, let's get on to it anyway. TCR 1. Don't know where to start on this. I suppose I could start to say where I got it from. It's from the bicyclechain.co.uk. It's TCR 1. Originally it was like silver, and it had like a black and blue graphic. It's like carbon alloy fork, alloy steerer. I changed it from a needle bearings to cartridge bearing setup. Bottom brackets, Dura-Ace. I mean, I've had a bunch of bottom brackets in there. As you can see, it's sprayed matte black now. I just kind of rattle canned it a few years ago. Just wanted to change, and you know, it works all right. There's a few little like worn areas and stuff and that on it, but I kind of like it like that. I might flash it over at some point. Right, let's keep yapping. It's all 105. The front mech's actually that's Ultegra. Yeah, and the front mech and the rear mech Ultegra, and the chain set is 11 speed 105 and 10 speed. I've forgotten here now. We've got on this today 1236. All right. Size is medium. Race face. It's a juice, but they're similar to like the turbine. Basically, it's an MTB post, but I kind of like it because you see the little hinge bit on the back. It kind of works good for when you've got lights and things. You can kind of, you know, attach cables to them and bits and pieces. I just kind of like that setup versus like a single pin or single bolt which can snap. All right, be wary of that. You know, unless you're running like a Thompson or something. So I've got that on there. All right, 80mm reach. What can I say? Oh, I got rid of my rusty steerer bolt the other day. It was actually triggering me, so I put a stainless one in there. Levers are Ultegra, although they've gone. I think a lot of them do. They just go mega rusty inside there, but I just make sure they're oiled up and stuff. Not much else you can do as a flight saddle. Might not be to everyone's cup of tea, but I like them. I might try one of those Brooks saddles. I quite like the look of those with like the what they got on them, like a cotton, I don't know, cotton material or something, organic. Quite like the idea of that. Might check one of those out. Brakes are just like eBay. I think it was basically the ones a lot of companies sell, like Planet X and stuff. You can get those for around, if you're lucky, you might get them for 80 quid. But if you look at these closely, okay, if you see how like how sharp the machining is, the CNC machining on those, that's the ones you want to look for, because there's other ones on eBay which are just like a shit mold, or just they're just like fucking crap. You don't want those ones. Like, just look at the detail. You'll tell between these and the ones that I'm on about. They look inferior. Chains KMC. I bought like the green because I'm flashy, but it doesn't really matter, like, you know. Just get the silver ones. I just kind of bought that just to kind of go with my green theme. Wheels, carbon fibre, China specials with a Novatec front hub, which has had 2 bearing changes, because for some reason Novatec, I don't know, they don't seem to work with me anyway. And I got an Ambrosio on the rear, which is nice. Tyres, Bonte AW2s in 25s. that's the only thing really that's a bit of a shame about this bike. You're kind of restricted on like the tyre size in that respect. But you know, 25 is all right. It's obviously a thing to really think about now, isn't it, when you are getting another bike? I mean, it would be nice to see, wouldn't it, even on, you know, all new TCRs, which are kind of obviously more of a racy bike versus the Defy. But saying that, you know, Defy is still a pretty spicy bike. But like clearance to run 28, it's not really that hard, is it? Right. Hope District 3. That's like the first ones that came out. I love that light. Also kind of, not bodged it, but we kind of fitted it on a custom bracket that I made. Little Volt 100 on the front. Goodrich cables with no com cables, kind of a mixture. Yeah. Bit of high vis going on. Yeah. Oh yeah, 105 pedals. Yeah, they're quite nice. There's a bit of play in. Yeah, there's a bit of play coming in that one. But I think they usually get like that. If it gets really bad, obviously you want to worry about that. But no, they're good. They've just loosened up nicely. Not a problem. And the old wolf tooth Linderet's Road Link, alright? To be able to run a bigger cassette. You know, people might be watching this and think, Justin, what are you doing, man? Bigger cassettes, you wussy. It's just playing around with it. It's kind of fun, actually, just to be able to spin up a climb. I don't care if someone else has got the legs the size of Popeye and they can smash up a climb more than me, faster than me, whatever. They might not be doing what I'm doing, you know. I just like to go out for longer rides, spinning easy, alright? I don't want to smash my legs up a climb, even if I could. I'm not a round the blocker. I don't like to do like short rides and smash myself up. I like to do long rides, and then the goal is to be able to like kind of recover for a few hours and then go out and perhaps do it again the next day, which I've done a few times. And that's kind of my goal, really, to enjoy cycling, to make it easy, efficient, easier versus harder, and not like beat yourself up. All right. Oh yeah, the jockey wheels are on there. Just KCNC off eBay, nothing really flashy. But these wheels, I'm pretty impressed. You don't need to spend a lot of money if you're lucky, and you keep your eye on eBay, alright? You know, if you want to just part with 300 quid, they come up now and again, super cheap. You might be lucky to get some, they started doing some different hubs now, I've noticed, with carbon on them. Not the DT Swiss, but you can still build up wheels. You can build up a set of these. If you've allowed yourself 500 quid, you could get a really good wheel build. But yeah, TCR one. Just tracks so well, this bike. I really like it. It's my favourite bike. And just going to keep riding it. That's all you can do. Keep pedaling, people. Right, pee all over and out. Enough yapping. See you later. Nice day for it, though. Right, now ladies and gentlemen, you're going to experience my best sheep impressions. Bah! 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 Meh! 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 Bah! Bah! Check them out, like they know. I'm speaking their language, people. I think I'm triggering them, that's enough.